understanding coaching and mentoring is actually deciding what is what and what it is not. And the language that is being used at the moment is actually very confusing. And you hear about life coaches, and you hear about mentors, and you hear about workplace coaches, and then you ask them what they do, and what they tell you is often contradictory. So one of the things I want to do is actually sort of look at what they are, so that when you're deciding what strategies you're looking at, you have an idea of what the differences are. And this continuum we've got. Coaches and mentors use the same skills, but they use them for a different purpose and in different ways. And that's where a lot of the confusion comes. And if we're talking about learning and development, which is where it's going to be used, it is a development strategy. It could be at the far end of the left-hand side of that continuum, instruction, demonstration, the old instructional skills. And that really is focused on, does a person need to develop skills? Do they need to be able to do something at work? It's skill-based, it's task-based. It's about getting them to be able to do their current job in the first place, if they don't know how, because they come to it new, or to improve upon it. And it's about the here and now, it's short-term, and it's over and done with quite quickly. Coaching is a little bit further down the way. We're now talking about getting involved with that individual and having a relationship with them as a learner over a period of time. Could be a few weeks, could be a few months. It's unlikely to be longer than a year, as a rule of thumb. We're talking about medium-term strategies. It could include some task-based instruction. It could include a little bit about personal development. And I think one of the Eric Parslow quotes around there, and the CIPD one, is about saying coaching develops a person's skills and knowledge so that their job performance improves, hopefully leading to the achievement of organisational job objectives. It targets high performance and improvement at work. It can have an impact on their personal life, but it will last short periods. Specific skills. So that's the coaching focus. You then get into sort of advice and guidance, so it's not quite so skill-based, it's not quite so task-based. You move then towards mentoring, which now we're talking about personal development. It may again include a bit of coaching. It may include some experience in passing on specific skills and techniques, but the mentor is there to enable the learner to drive their own development. So the learner is in control, maybe not the first couple of months of the relationship, but takes control of that relationship. In the instructor and the coach, it is much more, the instructor, it's totally the instructor in control. The coach, it's a little bit of a moving animal. And we're really looking, with the mentor, is their current role, if it's supporting induction or fast tracking, but is really looking to develop their potential for the future. So it's a different in focus. What you've got at the end of the continuum is counselling. Mentors are not counsellors unless they're trained as a counsellor and they have qualifications to get involved with psychological therapy. A mentor does not do that. They refer out.